Congratulations on this. Remote was a fantastic watch. The
Cool. Thanks, man.
story proceeds so quickly. What was the shooting process like? And what type of direction did you give the cast?
Cool, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you for watching it. Happy that you enjoyed the film. That's so great to hear. Just getting it out there. So it's like, really been fun to hear the feedback, and that's so great. I'm so glad that you liked it. Yes, it was a big story in a short period of time, 10 minutes, but so much going on. It was honestly, it was a very intense, very challenging production. It was very ambitious. When I set out to make it, with 20 Digital Studio, we're basically given these parameters. We have a certain budget and a certain timeline to complete the project and deliver it, and so you really have to execute within the margins of this equation. And so it's an interesting challenge. I loved the challenge, but I think that I really challenged myself and my team in a big way by setting out to do something so ambitious. We had 2 days to shoot. You asked about what the shooting process was like. We had 2 days. We did it at one location. We used the back alley and the interior store all as one single spot, so that we didn't have to move trucks. We really tried to simplify the production as best we could, but nevertheless, we had so much practical effects, so much to perform, the actors, and we pulled it off only because because the team was so dedicated, so up to rising to the challenge. And that goes across the board. You mentioned the actors certainly, but every member of the crew, from the department heads all the way down. No one gave less than 100%, and it needed to be so in order to hit the bar that I set, which was very high. And so, the question was, what direction, did you implement? Really one of the big parts of my job on this one was to, just continually motivate everyone to, even though it was challenging and we were up against a lot of limitations, to just enjoy what we were doing, enjoy the moment, and continue to give 100%, give our best, so that we could hit that bar. And really, I had the best team of people, so it made the challenge doable, man. And they made the impossible happen. Truly, it was they made miracles happen. So I really I trusted them to do their jobs and excel, and everyone just killed it. Everyone just killed it.
Definitely, you had the incredible kids that are the main subjects of this, but you also had Lin Shaye, who is incredible in horror movies. What was that like for you?
Yes. Oh my gosh, the kids were phenomenal. Eris Baker, Jaden Rogers, they were fantastic. I can't imagine. Beyond my wildest dreams. They just, every scene that they're in, every frame that they're on screen is just, for me, electrifying. It is captivating. It is seizing. They're just so good. I could spend the whole interview talking about them, but Lin Shaye, boy, I could spend all day talking about her too. She's just unreal. The experience working with her was a dream come true. She is the coolest woman. So smart, so kind, so funny, such a creative collaborator, so giving, so full of curiosity, wonder, ideas. She came to the table with so much. She jumped on board onto the project. I was literally jumping off the ground with glee when she agreed to, I mean, you can imagine, right? I'm such a huge fan of hers, as probably anybody that's seen her performances is. She's so memorable in everything she does. Her characters are always so unique, layered, visually stunning. She's so great, and collaborating with her, creating the character was like one of the coolest experiences of the pre-production process for me, because she really dove so deep. And it's a role that there's so much to do with the role, and so much opportunity, I think, in the role to really like bring multiple layers, to really explore the internal journey of what's happening with the character, with when the creature takes over the not to, no spoilers, but spoiler, when the creature takes over her body, and there's all these things that happen that really, it goes in a lot of different places. So to be able to watch Lin embrace that, she had so much fun in the role. To watch her do it and to work with her on it was like one of the coolest things. And I think I think that in the short, you really see her dedication to the work in her performance. You see, there's nothing that is not without thought. I mean, she is intentional. She's a powerhouse, and she, carries so many of those scenes that she's in. I think I'm just like such a huge fan of hers.
Definitely. I've been a fan of hers for a long time now. But as for you, in your career, what does it mean to be part of, Hulu's Bite-Size Halloween?
Oh boy. It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. I've been a fan of the company and what they've been doing with these short films for the last few years. Watching them curate this program of up and coming filmmakers, they're reaching out into the ether, finding these new filmmakers with big dreams, and they're giving them an opportunity to create something within the studio system, but still with enough creative freedom to execute their own singular voice. And for me, it really was a dream come true. That team over there is so supportive, so energized to help these new filmmakers, prove themselves. I looked at it as an opportunity to like, hey, Eric, like, we believe in you. Show us what you got, and I will, forever be grateful. It makes me emotional because the gratitude is real. The experience I had on the short film was a dream come true. And the time of my life, I got to work with so many wonderful people. I got to take this idea from my mind and put it onto the screen with the support of like people that I look up to. And so I will forever be grateful to that team for giving me the opportunity. And then to be included in the company of all these other filmmakers who I admire, who I get to watch their films and learn from, to be included with them and to be in that company is like humbling, and not something, again, that I take for granted. So to be here with this film that I'm also so proud of, I'm overwhelmed, as you can see, with joy. And now here we are, I get to share it. And so it's very cool. So yeah, it means the world, man. It means the world, for sure.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. It's a fantastic project. And, it does what it has to. It's amazing. I hope it gets the audience it deserves.
Appreciate that so much, man. I appreciate all the great questions. I'm so happy you enjoyed the film.
Yeah, awesome. And well, it's amazing. So I'm sure people will enjoy it.
I hope so, man. Thank you so much.